What's up, fam? Coach Cam back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over my latest pulling workout routine, starting off with weighted chin ups. So I use my Kensui semi supinated grips, and this is 90 pounds. I have been kind of just trying to see how heavy I could pull for chin ups lately. I used to do pull ups and chin ups all the time, and for max reps and heavy weight, so I'm kind of getting back to that. 90 pounds for 5, almost 6 reps. I'll probably just keep training with 90 until I get like 10 reps in the distant future. That sounds pretty fun. So next up here is seated cable rows. You can see my back, the skin is peeling from the beach last weekend. Got pretty burned for the first time going to the beach in at least 6 months, since I moved out of Florida. But here we are, seated cable rows, 130 pounds, pulling as far as I can back, driving my elbows back. However, um, I'm not super strict on the range of motion because the last couple reps are not full range of motion, but I keep attacking the set anyway. Pushing for failure, pushing for progress. Obviously, it's harder to measure when you don't do full reps, but you got to attack the muscle. Here is 37.5 pound single arm dumbbell curls. I actually have my entire chest and stomach up against the bar of the post to keep it even more consistent. Um, this exercise is just really hard. It's hard on the biceps. It's a little bit hard to keep perfect form. I mean, I wish I had some machine at my house, but I don't have that. And so we're going with this exercise right here. Eked out 7 reps onto the other arm. Training as hard as I can. The form isn't a machine robot form, but that's fine. You want to train the muscle as hard as you can, and if getting another rep at the end is something you're trying to do that will get you a little more stimulus than not doing it, then go ahead and do it and just mark it in your log. Say, hey, the last rep I cheated, or I did 2 partial reps at the end, or whatever you want to do. You can write it out so that you can log what you did, and aim for progress over time. I've been a little stuck with this, but that's pretty heavy for me. So here on Romanian deadlifts, I up the weight from 275 pounds up to 280 pounds. Also, I'm cutting right now. I've cut about 4 pounds in about 2 weeks. And I usually cut the food out of dinner time, but this workout was first thing in the morning. And so I'm quickly learning that, hey, that's not a good idea because you're not going to be carved up and ready to go. So I only got 7 reps there for deadlifts, but I will continue to push to stay in that like 7 to 10 rep range. And hopefully I'll be crossing 300 pounds on that pretty soon. Next here is shrugs. This is 235-pound shrugs. So I love doing shrugs right after RDLs because you just rack the bar on the hooks and you can just get ready to strip the weight and get ready to do shrugs. Although this last set of deadlifts, I hit failure and couldn't pick the weight up. So I had to pick it up after to get ready for the next set. But I love doing that. Next, here's my second bicep exercise. Everything in this workout is one set only. And if there's ever a drop set, then that's a rare occasion, but that happens sometimes. This is 30-pound dumbbells. Trying to keep consistent form here. Some reason I keep getting 5 reps on my right arm. I am right arm dominant. And then I keep getting 6 on my left arm, which is really strange for this exercise. So I'm not sure exactly why that's happening. Especially with starting with the right arm, you would think like, okay, you should be able to get more reps with that arm because you're less tired, maybe. But somehow my left arm likes this exercise better. But nevertheless, we keep grinding and looking for progress. It's been at least like 10 days since I did this workout, and it's been about 5 days since my last workout, which was push, chest, tries, shoulders, and quads and calves. So I train once every 5 days generally. I tell people I train 3 times over the course of 2 weeks. Pretty much my frequency, but that's what works for me. Training as hard as I can. And that was my last full rep. Couldn't get another one. Changed my inverted rows from keeping my feet on the ground to now elevating them on a bench. I'm pretty good at this exercise, so this kind of helps me get more resistance and makes it harder for my muscles. I obviously have to track this. I write off to the side that I put my feet on a bench this time so that I know that and I can be consistent with my training. I love this exercise just to kind of hit the rear delts. And I don't know, my body flows really smoothly with this exercise. So I still do the horizontal cable rows because it's easy to overload, but this one I love a little bit more. Last here is going to be barbell wrist curls behind the back. This is 95 pounds. Just been slowly progressing over time. It's just now gotten to where it's quite heavy and difficult, but nevertheless, we will push for more reps. And most of my exercises, I would say, are between 6 to 10 reps. Shrugs and these wrist curls, I go like above 10 if possible. Just try to do a quick like superset there just to get any extra reps if possible. Post workout flex, 168 pounds now and 5'7". Not fully carved up because it was first thing in the morning and I, uh, you know, am on a deficit here, but looking to lose at least another 10 pounds. There's my training log. You can see what I did last time, what I did this time. Always pushing for progress to help me get the most gains with the least amount of training and get the most recovery. If you don't know, I have 2 jobs and 3 kids, so this is what's worked for me. Like, share, comment, and please subscribe.